I don't know what happened there, folks. It's most probably the memory card's getting a bit full, and I'm going to have to empty it. Well, I'm going to bugger off in a short while. And the other thing was, the council's going to have to step in and do something about Britannia Group, because, to be truthful, Britannia Group aren't a really they don't look after their hotels very well, and these types of hoteliers ought to be stood on. And yeah, but I don't know how they get away with it, because it gives your town a bad reputation, and Blackpool has that. And a lot of the arcades I've been in, they're, shall I say, I'm sorry to say it, but a lot of them are run down. They haven't been maintained. Once I went into Silcott's arcade, and I went to the loo in there, and they tied the urinal to the wall with a bin bag. I'm sorry, folks, but that's just not suitable. And I think that happened at the North Pier as well. Went to the loo for a pee. They'd put a bin bag over the urinal so that you couldn't use it. Ended up pissing in the toilet. And wasn't good. Wasn't good at all. A lot of those places are absolute dumps. And Blackpool Council needs to, do some real serious enforcement and get their act together. And all this investment that Blackpool's getting, I think it's a waste of money, really. Because in some parts of the area, some areas, it doesn't deserve it. Because some people who live there, they just do not want to pull their finger out. And yeah, because the back streets of Blackpool, they're a mess, absolute mess. And the other thing, what should have happened is that when I've been to Blackpool a few times, and on a really rough day, the water comes over the top of the promenade. Well, trams can't run in that. They just can't, because waves and electricity don't go together, did they? So what they should have really done, right? There used to be, in parts of Blackpool, tram tracks that ran round the back of the seafront, so that where Haggart's is, if I remember too rightly, Haggart's Burger Bar is, if I remember too rightly, there used to be a tram line that used to run through the back of there. And yeah, if they dug that up, they'll probably find the tram lines. Yeah, Because you got to, you know, if you're really serious about your resort, you know, start doing some things about it. You know, you should be inviting big companies to come and build big, massive high rises, because Manchester's leading the way in the area for that. You know, and get rid of shitey little hotels like the Kimberley, and which has been stood empty for years. And and the other thing is, get some hoteliers in that who are really serious about having a hotel there, because majority of the time I think half the hoteliers in Blackpool don't give a monkeys, you know, because I get videos on YouTube telling people don't go to Blackpool, it's an absolute tip, you know. It's same with Southport. The only place that Southport has a bad reputation is the Pontins Holiday Camp and Britannia Hotels, who have hotels there. Well, something must be done about that chain, you know. Rip it, you know, whip its take away its license for those sort of, you know, for, you know, the absolute mess. A friend went to Scarborough once. They have and stayed at a hotel there. What was it? It was the sink. The sink was held on the wall with 2 wood screws. Yeah. There you go. And the carpet was sticky. It was like something had been spilt on it and not properly cleaned up. Yeah. Not good. Not good at all. So I can't remember the name of the hotel, but a friend went to one. And he told me that the beds that they had in there looked like something out of a hospital. Yeah, they most probably bought, get ready for this, surplus NHS beds. Yeah, that's what they looked like. And in one hotel room, it had a wire. It had something plugged in, and the wire ran down the wall, and it went next to the bed. Imagine if you got got out of the bed at the wrong on the wrong side. You could have caught yourself in that and choked yourself to death. You know. I think it was the Bond Hotel. I think that was. But yeah, some of the hotels really need a kick up the arse. Really, they really do. Well, I'm gonna bugger off now, and I hope everybody is having a nice day, nice evening, or whatever. Well, I'm off. 3, 2, 1, click.